Human desire is a paradox. It drives us forward, yet it often dissolves the moment we reach the object of that desire. And this fleeting nature of desire reveals a deeper truth. That it is rarely about the object itself. It is rarely about the car, it is rarely about the title, it is rarely about the money, it is rarely about the partner, but rather about the feeling we believe it will give us. And that is fulfillment, power, security, validation, But when a desire is rooted in greed or selfishness, then you don't achieve those things. You don't achieve the fulfillment, power, or even validation. What you achieve is just emptiness. Desire is a fire. It burns hot in anticipation. But once the goal is achieved, the flame often dies out. You wanted the house until you had it. You craved recognition until it became normal. You longed for control until it bored you. Desire doesn't stop. It simply moves on to the next thing. And this is the nature of the ego. It chases, but it never rests. So when desires are fueled by greed or selfishness, meaning they are not connected to deeper purpose or even collective value, then their end becomes hollow. If a selfish person finally gets what they want, what happens? They hoard more because the original goal didn't satisfy the emptiness. They control others because they fear losing what they have gained. They consume endlessly because they are trying to fill a void that cannot be filled externally. Or they self-destruct, realizing too late that their desire was not aligned with who they are. This is why many who have it all are still deeply unhappy, because they got what they wanted but not what they needed. Greed is based on the illusion that more equals happiness. But the moment more is achieved, the ego shifts the goalposts. And this cycle now breeds constant dissatisfaction, not fulfillment. Greed and selfishness are not sustainable motivators, but they give birth to temporary highs and long-term consequences. You will find now your relationships are strained, your purpose is lost, your inner peace is disturbed, your trust is broken, And in the end, the person either becomes numb or desperate for something real. A craving that can no longer be fulfilled through external accumulation. When desire is born from alignment, when it serves, that is when it serves not just you, but something bigger than you. Then even if it disappears upon achievement, it leaves behind growth, it leaves behind contribution and transformation. Because aligned desire doesn't die, it evolves. My people, when your desires are selfish or even greedy, achieving them does not fulfill you. It empties you. It reveals that the desire was not true. It was only a mask for inner wounds or even insecurities. And once the object is gained, you're left with the question that now what? What are we doing beyond here? So if you're chasing something, ask yourself, do I want this to serve me or to become or I want it to become more of me? That one question can save you from building your life on a desire that disappears. If you can answer that one question, do I want this to serve me, or do I want it to become more of me? My people, heal. Heal.